let's go back to I wish that anybody working in the hospital, doctors, anybody could just feel it for 5 seconds.
Like
5 seconds.
like I said, like
Yeah, man.
I hate saying this, man, but I thought this like ever since I got a little older as a young adult. I
Mm,
said, if sickle cell did not affect only melanated people, specifically black people,
I know.
it would be an entirely different story.
Say it. Yep.
Like,
Totally different.
seriously, man. Like, come
We
on,
probably wouldn't
man.
even be on this podcast,
I'm
man.
telling you, we wouldn't
What?
even be advocating and saying the things we say. It's a reflective situation, like us Black Americans or FBA, or when you want to say it. We deal with racism, but they don't understand racism because a lot of people don't deal with racism. But we deal with racism on top of sickle cell in the hospital.
Or what?
Like, we're dealing with two things that a lot of people
You
don't
you
understand what
you
it's
can't even
like.
like go to the I mean, cause Chubb, you can't even go to the hospital dressed like you are homeless, bro. Because
Bro,
they will be like,
oh
"What you
my
what you
God.
what?" I always tell my mom that she be like, "Just throw
I
that
got,
on, throw that on." No.
yo, oh my God. Yo, you spam. You literally took the words out my mouth. My wife be saying that.
But
You ain't got to put that. Nah, I have to
nah.
put this on.
Yep.
I
I'm gonna put a
was
little chain
raised a
on
certain
everything.
way, bro.
Yep.
Like, my father told me, yo, man, don't you ever put no PJs on and wear them
Mm,
joints out throughout the day. You
mm,
know what I'm saying? Because they already look at you a certain way.
yeah.
So the
Yeah.
last thing you got to be doing is dressing over comfortably. Other people can get away with that, but you a black man in America. You can't get away with that. They're already going to look at you a certain way. The moment you walk in the room, they're already going to physically put you at a lower standard before you even spoke a word. That's why a lot of us got to walk in and especially us black men, we got to walk in with a suit, right? We got to walk in
Mm,
and what you said earlier, we got to make sure we're presentable to go into the hospital. That's crazy, right?
that's
When you
beyond
sit
crazy.
back and you really think about it,
It's
that's
crazy.
insane.
It's insane.
That we
Literally.
literally have to make sure we are put together, make sure I
Yeah.
don't look crazy,
No.
shave up a little bit before I go to the hospital to make sure I'm presentable and I won't fall into a stereotype
Yeah.
where
I mean,
people will look
I
at me
pulled out
like,
my iPhone just so the doctors can see I have an iPhone, bro.
yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying? I have a beautiful son. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I have a mom.
respect. Like nobody had, here's the thing, no, don't know nobody have to go through stuff like that.
No.